An open window? Well, as that headline says right there, a bug briefly allowed hackers to access computers of any Windows user by only using Wi-Fi, making millions vulnerable to viruses and malware that didn't even involve a trick or a pop-up. Kurt the Cyber Guy is here to show us how to make sure that our computers are safe from threats like this. So Kurt, if you're in a public place and you are on a Wi-Fi, a public Wi-Fi, hackers could actually get into any computer if they're on the same Wi-Fi network, right?
True. You don't have to be in a public. You could be at your own home. And if somebody gets access to that, all of a sudden you're also vulnerable. A pretty big gaping hole at Microsoft for their Windows platform. And so, I mean, for me, you go, well, why didn't they fix this? Well, they finally did. But the fact is, you can't trust big tech to protect you. You can't trust the White House to protect you. But first things first, let's get this fixed. If you've got Windows 10 or later, you're going to click the Start menu, select Settings. In the Settings window, click on Update and Security. And under Windows Update, just click Check for Updates. You want to get the latest thing. That will patch this hole. But it doesn't answer the question, what was helping you for the weeks, if not months, that gaping hole was there?
Right.
Well, the way to stay protected with that is what I just hammer home again and again. Keep the computer, phone, tablet, all your junk has got to be updated. That's the best way. And then update your Wi-Fi password often in the case of this kind of vulnerability. And then the very most important thing to do, install strong antivirus protection on everything you got. Your phone, your tablet, your PC, your Mac. All of that should be protected because none of these tech companies are really helping us during that period where a vulnerability is identified and they've got a patch coming. And that amount of time continues to grow, and there's a lot of this junk out there.
Absolutely. If folks would like more information, go to cyberguy.com. It's the lead story. I just checked your website, and that walks you through the steps of making sure you're safe. Meanwhile, speaking of safe, on the internet, if you go shopping a lot and you're looking for value, there's a company called Temu, T-E-M-U, and you know, they run ads on the Super Bowl. A lot of people don't realize that it's a Chinese company, and a bunch of the big shots actually were members of the Chinese Communist Party. Kurt, people have been worried about TikTok.
Yeah, so
you should be worried about this as well, shouldn't you?
100%, and there's very good reason to have national security threat ideas about this. So we knew Temu was great for buying super cheap stuff. We knew it sells goods made in China. What we did not know is what you just said. A slew of former Chinese communist officials are actually running Temu, and until now, well, we didn't know that. Lawmakers now have a very big right to be concerned about it, as do you. It is more clear evidence than ever that Chinese companies they're not private. They're beholden to the Communist Party of China. And there is really no line there. So the parent company based in Shanghai traded on NASDAQ, $200 billion. I got an idea. Shop American. And then another idea, learn how to remove your data online, how to remove yourself from the easy grip of criminals out there, and China is also at my website at cyberguy.com.
All right, for anybody who shops at Temu, a warning from Kurt the Cyber Guy. Kurt, thank you very much for joining us live.
Good to see you, sir.